Tonight, the WWE Universe has been promised an explanation for what happened at day one.
But what would explain it, Michael?
Be quiet and we might find out.
My road to WWE hasn't been like most. Ever since my debut, I've had advantages simply because of my family. I know that. And you, the WWE Universe, has accepted me sometimes because of that, and sometimes in spite of that. Then there's Ava Moreno. From the very beginning, Ava has put me down for who I am, even as she used it for her own benefit. Ava, I pulled you up with me onto main event. You even had the gall to make me work for it, even though it was my name getting us a match. You took advantage of me, Ava. Our whole partnership, which you weaseled into, might I add, was never about being a real team. It was always about you using me. I realized that at day one, when you were reaching out of the ring trying to use me again. And so I made a decision. I'm not apologizing for who I am anymore. I've already dropped the dead weight. But tonight, I'd love to introduce the WWE Universe to my new manager. Someone I think you already know.
It's WWE legend Justine. We guessed that she might be advising her niece on her career in WWE, but this makes it official.
A new manager and a new attitude from the former tag team champion. I'm not sure if I agree with her updated outlook, but I certainly want to see what comes of this latest chapter.
I, for one, think it's a great outlook, Cole. She's looking out for number one. I wouldn't be surprised if we see her at the very top very soon.
Do you think she's going for the SmackDown Women's Championship?
Where else would her interest lie? Justine wouldn't waste her time with anything less. The champion better keep her head on a swivel. Dewdrop, watch out.
What's all this?
Did you really expect me to manage you out of the regular SmackDown locker room? I made a request, and management set us up with our own private VIP area.
This is pretty awesome.
Don't act so surprised. You need to start thinking like a champion and main eventer. Do you really think Hogan or The Rock got ready with the rest of the roster? Being on top means asking for or taking exactly what you deserve. As your manager, I worked it into my rider.
You mean my rider?
Sure, whatever. Anyway, are you ready to talk next steps, or do you want to get settled first?
I'm ready to be champion. Let's go.
Great. I talked with Molly and set up an opportunity for you. A match against Charlotte Flair. Your move against Ava worked. They now see you as a singles competitor who can hold your own against a WrestleMania main eventer. Prove them right in your match against Charlotte.
You got me a match with Charlotte? I'm impressed.
Of course you are. I don't mess around.
The Queen hasn't faced this challenger since...
Ava from behind. She's not going to let her former partner get to this match.
What we're seeing here is raw aggression and clear revenge for what happened at day one when these two lost the tag team championships.
WWE officials may be breaking this up, but I don't think we've seen the end of this.
LJ, Little Justine. That nickname's even more fitting now that you're working with the only thing that got you into WWE in the first place. Did you really think that after what happened between us, I was going to just sit back and stay quiet? You and your aunt must be stupider than I thought. I never weaseled my way into anything in my life. You approached me for a main event match. When we first teamed up for the Money in the Bank match, I not only ensured our victory, but then I had to practically drag you out of your comfort zone so that our cash-in wasn't doomed to fail. I will admit one thing, though. When you turned on me, I was kind of impressed. I didn't think you had it in you, LJ. Thinking for yourself for the first time in your career. But what I realize now is that you had just went back to having your aunt do all the thinking and work for you. So if I've got to fight with both of you, fine by me. You were always nothing more than a knockoff copy of her anyway, Little Justine.
I'm gonna tear Ava apart for what she did and said about me. If Ava wants to make more trouble, I'm not gonna wait until next week. I want to hit her before she leaves tonight.
That's my girl. And if you need help, I'll have your back.
You'll have my back? How? You can't fight.
Maybe not, but I've got a few other tricks up my sleeve. I'm not gonna let her call us both out and then just sit on the sidelines.
And there you see Ava Moreno, who targeted her former partner tonight in a surprising attack.
Looks like she's the one who's getting targeted now.
What did she expect?
We have a developing situation backstage, and it looks like this is going to head to blows.
Listen to the impact. Spin kick to the midsection.
Oh, what a nasty knee lift.
Oof, the arm taking the brunt of that.
Super kick!
Oh!
Ow! Bam! Oof! Listen to the impact.
She saw that one coming.
try. Turn that around and spike them.
Come on, I think a point has been made in this one. This is not the place anyone should be in now.
Too late, Byron. Ava interrupts the attack.
Looking for more damage here.
On a release back suplex.
And the parking lot continues to be the most dangerous place to settle your disputes.
Oh, with authority.
Super kick!
Ava with a reversal into the ambulance.
And Ava is taking out all of her aggression on her former tag partner.
Do you blame her after what she did? I don't.
You think you're better than me? That I'd lay down and take it when you...
Look out! That car came out of nowhere.
This has escalated quickly. We need medics on the scene immediately.
Justine, what the hell?
I think her niece is just as shocked as we are.
Looked like you needed some help.
You're lucky that Ava only suffered some minor injuries, and that it was your aunt who was driving the car and not you. We'd be having a very different conversation.
If you'll recall, Ava started it.
My memory is excellent, including my memory of your actions at day one. But it's clear to me that you two won't stop until you destroy each other.
Destroying Ava works for me.
Then let's at least get a SmackDown main event match out of this. And since you're determined to drive each other to hell and back, it's going to be the most brutal match in WWE. Hell in a Cell.
Perfect.
And one more thing. I can't risk Justine driving into the arena and hitting anyone. Our event insurance is high enough as it is. She's barred from ringside, either on foot or in a motorized contraption of any kind.
Fine by me. I don't need her help to take Ava out anyway.
I have a feeling we're about to witness some fireworks, and what better setting than Hell in a Cell.
It should be Aunt in a cell because Justine should be in jail after hitting Ava with a car.
It's a testament to Ava's toughness she's even here. But Justine and her niece are in the driver's seat of this rivalry, and that pun is most definitely intended.
Snapmare. Followed by an elbow. Ooh. Oh, kick connects. Standing shooting star press. Incredible.
Some might call that showing off, but what a display. What a way to flaunt your abilities.
She's taking a beating here.
This is what you expect from Hell in a Cell. Nobody makes it out without having to endure their share of suffering.
It's a revolving door of forearms. Ouch!
And now she finds herself only playing defense.
This is where her grit will be put to the test.
Low drop across the back of the neck. Moreno changes the direction of that one. She's found an opening. Able to capitalize on Ava's mistake. Oh, ouch. The old taste of pain for the win. 2. Oh my God, that was so close.
It doesn't get any closer than that without the bell ringing.
Ava defenseless here.
Moreno's in the worst way now.
That's gotta be it. 2. And this one is over.
Here is your winner, Haley Santos.
This was as dominant a win as I've ever seen, guys.
Never a doubt, barely a moment's suspense. This one was about as lopsided as they come.
Just the person I was looking for.
What are you doing at SmackDown, let alone in here?
Just popped over for a chat. Wondering why you're avoiding facing me in the ring. Haven't heard from you since you bailed on our match.
I didn't bail. Ava attacked me.
Well, it seems like that problem is solved now, doesn't it? Vehicular shenanigans and all. So what's the holdup? You're not too nervous to face me?
Nervous? Yeah, right. But what's your angle here? Not like you to be so insistent about rescheduling a match.
Let's just say that after you got distracted, there was an unhealthy amount of incorrect internet chatter about who would have won our matchup. I would simply like to set the record straight.
I'm ready whenever you are. Although, I'm not sure you'll be happy with what the internet has to say after I win.
I don't intend to see that eventuality.
This match feels like it's been months in the making after a previously scheduled contest was called off after an outside attack.
Keep your eyes on the ring and your ears open for idling cars.
Well, I'm sure Charlotte wants to send a message tonight to her fellow legacy superstar. That's always good news for us, bad news for whoever she's facing.
Fighting back with a counter.
Oh, and security finds its mark.
Planted with the bulldog.
Effectively using the knee. It's a revolving door of forearms.
Ouch! Charlotte is losing grasp of this match now.
Charlotte's got to find a way to put her best foot forward here.
Oh, quite an effective counter.
Charlotte showing she's not out of it.
Charlotte still has more to do to get this fully in her favor.
Oh, what a wind-up to the small of their back.
Overhead suplex.
And did you hear the impact of that?
The Queen looking disgusted to be in the ring with her opposition now.
Right to the kidneys from behind. And Flair gets that turned back on her.
Charlotte a step ahead there.
Driven down face first.
That offense really hitting her hard.
Not a bad place to be in, but the longer this goes, the more trouble a superstar exposes himself to.
Oh, the old taste of pain. Cover! 1, 2. Almost had her.
Down to the wire. Who's going to give in first?
Kicks to the face. Oh, man.
Good grief.
Turn your lights out.
Ooh. Oh, what a kick. Oh, setting them up.
Canadian Destroyer. That might topple the Queen.
Is it enough? The cover. And that's all she wrote.
Here is your winner, Haley Santos.
And that seemed like a pretty easy day at the office right there.
An absolute statement by the victor here tonight. What a steamrolling.
You here to complain about how that loss was unfair? Grow up, Charlotte. I don't want to hear whatever excuses you might have. I gave you the match you asked for, and I beat you.
As much as it pains me to admit it, I will give credit where credit is due. You were better than I expected.
Thanks?
But can you blame me for underestimating you? I thought I was facing the same woman who absolutely choked on her nepotism-fueled debut at Survivor Series. That's the only reason I lost.
Ah, here come the excuses.
Will you shut up? I'm trying to compliment you. Am I mad you beat me? Yes. But I also see now it isn't nepotism that got you to where you are, it's talent. I know what it's like to be misjudged based on who you're related to. So I thought I owed it to you to say that.
Is this actually an apology?
Don't push your luck. And if you tell anyone I said those things, I'll deny it. But seeing as you're obviously talented enough to beat me, even if I had let my guard down, I was wondering if you might be interested in going to war with me.
What do you mean?
War games. Ronda Rousey put a team together and singled me out. I'm building my own team to take her on.
Who do you have so far?
Hopefully you. But after what I saw in the ring, I can't think of a better place to start. You in?
Actually, yes. I am. Wow. Sure didn't think a couple of days ago we'd be teaming up.
Neither did I. Actually, since I wasn't expecting to build a team with you, and I clearly haven't seen enough of your matches, it might be helpful to watch you in action against a few people. It'll help me figure out how to balance your talents to build an unstoppable team.
Put me on the team and it's automatically unstoppable. But sure, why not? There's a local wrestler I'm trouncing on the next SmackDown if you want to stick around for that.
Good enough place to start?
Here's a superstar that is seemingly created to be the next big thing in WWE, a natural athlete in the truest sense. She has set her bar quite high early into her career.
I think that's a good thing, Cole. You don't become one of the greatest by setting easy goals. Pushing herself is what she's all about.
We'll see if she has enough to push to get the victory here tonight. And a well-executed move we just saw there.
Oh, man.
Smash.
That looks painful.
Things taking a turn for her now.
She still has a lot of time to recover, though.
And that was an efficient form of offense with that move. La Loca is getting picked apart right now.
Tough spot for La Loca.
Ridiculous standing shooting star.
2 count. Only a 2 count for her.
Well, that might have been closer than she thought it would be.
Bam! Oh, agile movement.
Quick reflex is so important in a match like this. A face-buster knee smash.
That was painful.
Able to reverse.
Good chance for her to gain her wits about her.
Over. Nice DDT.
A Hurricane Rana right into a spike DDT.
A second to stay alive there.
Ow, bam.
Oof, listen to the impact.
That's a few times now she's taken a hit up in that region.
Basement drop kick. Uh-oh, look out. Dropping the double legs. La Loca in poor position. La Loca's gotta dig deep now.
That's gotta be it. 2 count. It's over. All in a nice work.
Here is your winner, Haley Santos.
Last time we saw these two, they were on opposite sides of the ring. Tonight, they're in the same corner.
Talent recognizes talent, Michael. It's a...
Bear hug, squeezing the... she's in the bear hug. She can be close to tapping out and fighting with everything she has. And that right there will do it. Knee left.
Caught square by the haymaker.
Knockout power. Oh, man. Drop kick.
And that one misses the mark. What a counter.
She's forced onto the defensive now.
Yeah, but too soon to be worried. Talk about dismantling your opponent. What a barrage of stomps.
You have to imagine the disdain it takes to repeatedly stop someone like that.
She's all tangled up.
Spike face first. And she's being held in check here.
Yeah, she needs to create an opportunity for herself fast.
Flatliner.
This superstar looking to put this thing away. Pedigree! Oh, my Lord! Ooh!
Driven down face first.
Boom! And she maintains this consistent offense.
She has become relentless at this point.
Reversal! Can she capitalize?
One facelock applied into the guillotine.
Oh my goodness, critical point of the matchup. It could be over right here. Can she hang on? Can she somehow hang on? She gives up. Submission victory. And that'll about do it, folks.
Here is your winner, Haley Santos.
No other way to put it, guys. That was kind of a butt kicking.
As
Well, you certainly seem to know how to dominate in the ring.
Well, that's the idea, right? I mean, it helps that those two wrestlers are still finding their footing. Though I'd look just as dominant against a
Nobody. I've seen enough. I know exactly who we should team up with.
I'm all ears.
The two women you just defeated.
What? Why would we partner with wrestlers who couldn't even give me any more of a challenge? To go up against Ronda Rousey and her team? You cannot tell me there aren't better choices.
And after watching you in the ring, you cannot tell me that we need the help. Look, I understand it sounds crazy, but we do this, it'll be clear that it's the two of us pulling the weight on the team. And no one will underestimate either of us for being products of nepotism. We'll be the
It is pretty ballsy. You really think it's a good idea?
Do you really think I'd set us up to fail? We've already got 2 alphas. We don't need more.
I guess not.
Great. Then let's make this official. And since you and I are going to be doing a lot of the heavy lifting, we should have a tag match against a couple of members of Ronda's team, just to see how we work together.
Just 2? Might as well take on all 4 since that's basically what you're signing us up to do.
Trust me, this is all going to work out.
A War Games preview tag match has turned into anything but as Charlotte Flair has abandoned her partner to face two formidable superstars on her own.
There's a number of possible explanations, Michael. She could be sick or maybe have car problems.
Saxton, the only problem is between your ears. Charlotte's watching from somewhere and smiling. Why she did this, we'll have to wait and see.
Standing shooting star press, incredible.
Sometimes you just gotta show off and show out.
Smash.
That looks painful.
And now it's Bayley on her heels. And that was an efficient display of offense with that maneuver. The stump puller. Leg snap.
Got their opponent set up.
Drop kick to the spine. Bayley is now under pressure.
Bayley looks to be well measured right now.
Countered it just in time.
Sequence of reversals here. Both superstars clearly studied game tape ahead of time.
Save just in a nick of time. A commanding rush of attacks on her here.
Yeah, she has to start returning fire fast.
Oh, look at the kick. Step up Enziguri. And we just saw some serious offense. She's starting to look concerned. And that was a precisely measured attack. Oh, it didn't go as planned there.
Bayley managing to find some of that needed breathing room.
But she still has to do more to get this fully in her favor.
Will it be? And she kicks out right away.
Right now, I just don't know what it's going to take.
And Bayley never saw that coming.
Some that say the superstar is riding coattails into the ring, but after the win tonight, those critics might be a little quieter.
With each victory, she makes it.
Oh, hey there. What's up?
What the hell, Charlotte? Where were you for our
You haven't figured it out? Knock, knock, hello. I set you up, and you fell for it.
What?
My let's prove we can stand on our own 2 feet speech was pretty convincing, huh? I was right. You are naive. No way am I letting someone like you take my place at the top. And when you and your team of misfits fall to Ronda, the WWE Universe will see how weak you are.
You're backing out of War Games?
Oh, I didn't say that. Raquel Rodriguez has a sore, I don't know, let's say back. So I'm switching sides and filling in for her. Ronda and I have a complicated history, but I respect her way more than you.
Management won't let you do that.
Yeah, right. Like WWE doesn't just eat up this kind of drama. It's already done.
Fine, but I know you've made more than enough enemies to make it easy for me to find a 4th member of my team.
I'm insulted. You think I would leave you in the lurch like that? I already told management you found one. Fanny will be happy to fill in. Good luck, baby Justine.
They say all is fair in love and war, and Charlotte Flair has definitely put that to the test here tonight, completely manipulating the women's division into a favorable matchup here at War Games.
Well, there will be a giant asterisk next to this victory for sure, assuming Charlotte's team prevails.
There's no asterisk. A win is a win. Mind games are as much a part of wrestling as what happens in the ring.
She's on unsteady legs in the corner, needs to recover. Popped right in the face.
Oh, and a big uppercut. Oh, leg drop across the back of the neck.
Oh, man.
A face buster knee smash.
That looks painful.
Tilt-a-whirl arm drag.
Boom, head kick connects.
Spin kick to the midsection. Ooh. Flair is falling behind now.
The Queen's perseverance being tested here.
Super kick. Knee strike.
Oh my goodness.
And that was offense with a hurtful purpose. Only seconds away from giving their team the numbers advantage.
Just breaking down the opponent. Out of the small holding cage to only make way toward the beaches of Normandy.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow. I wonder if she can withstand much more of this.
She has to build the strength to turn the tide.
And walking through the structure door. Looking to end this thing.
Can they step through? Yes. Wow, the power that takes is insane. This won't win the match, but it's doing a lot of damage in the process. She's not worried about this crowd. She's not going to let them phase her one bit.
She breaks the hold.
Ooh. Ascending the War Games cage. No idea what her plan can be.
A face buster knee smash.
That looks painful.
An overbearing assault on Charlotte now.
Charlotte trying to withstand this surge. Whoa, leaping through the air. Ooh.
Ow, bam. And an impactful display of offense we just witnessed there. A drop kick in the corner.
Perfectly executed.
Here comes the buzzer. The numbers advantage vanishes with this next entrant.
Uh-oh. About to hit rock bottom.
And here we go. Climbing up the cage. Only bad things happen from that decision. Out of the cage and rushing in to erase the numbers advantage.
All the momentum is swung to her favor.
She is exposing all the cracks in her competition's game. She propels her over to the other ring.
Held in a perilous position.
And now they are part of the war, ready to fight for their platoon. Oh, man.
Into a sidewalk slam. Uh-oh.
Knee lift to the body. Nice. Rousey showing her opponent exactly what she thinks. Ridiculous standing shooting star. We've already seen a few shots delivered up in that region. Oh! Great agility. Brought down with the bulldog.
An unrelenting assault being brought to Ronda.
This is a good job of keeping Ronda in check. Trampling the opposition.
Face buster knee smash.
That looks painful.
Tilt-a-whirl arm drag.
Oh, man.
The count has started, and one team is about to have the odds in their favor.
Stop after stop after stop. What a chop.
That was taking the attack to the competition with that one.
The holding cage has been open, and we're about to see a bit of a handicap match here, gentlemen.
She gets launched all the way to the other ring.
Just launched.
Enters the ring and is diving headfirst into the chaos of this match.
Right into a drop. The elbow to the arm. Intimidation factor display right now. She had it scouted. And sent right into the corner. And we just saw some serious offense. Drop kick. Face buster.
She's looking highly motivated, getting hyped up.
Oh, shot right to the kidney. And again.
Great way to wear down your opponent.
Powerbomb. Van gets countered.
Oh, directly to the face.
Oh my God, what impact. That's another guillotine applied.
The timer is running out, and this next competitor will equalize things inside the cage.
Well, this isn't going to win the fall, but it's going to do a lot of damage.
Oh my God!
I can't believe the decision to jump off of the top of the cage.
I think that was decided before ever reaching the top, Saxton.
What a beautiful moonsault.
Look at this. She releases the hold.
That's a little... And look at this now. Yes, apply the submission hold. And stepping through the door into what is becoming calamity and ruin. Not a place for the faint of heart.
I'm going to tap out here, but it ain't going to matter.
They still do a lot of damage, though.
La Loca has become relentless.
La Loca is holding nothing back. Well-framed standing moonsault.
Well scouted by Charlotte.
The front face lock applied. Nice suplex.
Perhaps thinking something else here.
Not sure why, though, Michael. She seemed to have quit since then.
Side slam.
Down with a snapmare. Down low with the drop kick.
Tearing down the leg now.
Feeling the WWE Universe on another level. This is her fuel.
And a heck of a DDT we just witnessed. Oh, impressive counter. We've got a numbers advantage incoming as the countdown is about to run out. And that was an efficient form of offense for that move. Standing moonsault.
And for the team on the wrong side of this entry, things have gotten that much more grueling.
Looks like they're bringing additional firepower with what is now essentially a handicap match.
No way!
The force in which that landed is still reverberating through the arena. If you want to stay on top in War Games, you have to bring in something special from the armory.
Charlotte is in trouble.
And that was an efficient display of offense with that maneuver. Flair retaliating.
The speed with that elbow was mind-blowing.
Standing shooting star press, incredible. And what a maneuver we just saw there. Oh, what a knee right to the face. Ronda playing to the crowd a little bit. Not a usual part of the game plan.
Climbing into the ring, pretty much entering a war zone. It's like setting up for a suplex.
To finish things off. Executed by the mark.
An impactful display of offense we just witnessed there.
If this were a tables match, that would be all she wrote.
I don't see her writing much of anything at the that table, though.
Oh, the jaw getting rattled. Clock counting down. A sigh of relief can surely be breathed once the next competitor enters. And that could be it. That might be the last punishment she can absorb.
Now, her body can only take so much before we see a full collapse.
Here we go. They look ready to get in there and even things up a little.
And that definitely made solid impact. Oh, shot.
Natural selection.
Might have ended it with her opponent's biggest weapon.
Leveling the playing field, but she knew that wouldn't be enough here.
Searching under the ring, thinking something there can give their team a boost. That was a hell of a maneuver there, guys. And some effective offense with that one. Oh, the sledgehammer connects.
That'll scramble your insides.
Kendo stick to the skull.
And the attacks up there must be taking their toll. And it's time. War Games is officially underway.
The battle lines have been drawn. Both sides have
shows so much.
She's been trying to put her away by targeting that area all night, and she might have just accomplished that.
I don't know how much more her opponent can take. Talk about rocking the jaw. DDT!
Ooh, saw it coming and got an elbow for it.
And that was a precisely measured attack.
That's probably not how she wanted to get from one ring to another. And inverted backbreaker. Ow. He fails the attack.
And that was up with a for purpose. She's got it. Got her shoulders down.
He's in the glass. We got a cover.
And a major victory in her career tonight.
Here are your winners. Haley Santos, Melee Fan, La Congrejita Loca, and Odyssey Rift.
After a predictably hard-fought War Games match, here are our winners.
Yeah, these two teams gave it everything they had and then some. But in the end, only one team could stand tall as the victor of War Games.